welcome Barabati Cuttack. 49 games of action, 5 games apiece for these sides, and here we are for one final time to decide who are going to win the gold tire and who are going to make the jump to the diamond tire. We have Kishore Club taking on Mangala Club in the MGMFA Odisha League 24 season in this gold tire clash. Let me tell you, this doesn't get any better than this. Kishore Club currently in the top of the table take on Mangala Club. This is an essentially winner takes all as the number one side in the table takes on the number two side. Who are going to emerge triumphant from this highly anticipated clash? We will find out shortly, but it is Nupin Haldar, the man in the middle, alongside Subrat Kumar Purohit and Shashikanta Dasia on the sidelines, Jitendra Patra as the fourth official. Both the skippers, the number 19s of each team, doing the pre-match formalities. Santosh Kumar Martha, the match commissioner, and myself, Pranav Venkatesh, with the privilege of bringing this virtual finale live to your screens. This is how Kishore Club line up. Harsh Barla in goal as usual. It is a huge call though. Abhilash Shuna and Mahesh Malik coming into the defense alongside Biren Makur and Jansen Bandra. Let me remind you, they have only conceded 2 goals throughout the tournament, and the midfield engine room has Bibek Prasad and Sumit Kumar Oram, the skipper, running in full capacity. The width will be supplied by Ajay Barwan, Ankit Behra, Prabhat Das Sena, and Nitul Das, who has been superb off the bench, gets a start for Kishore Club. Mangala Club have Smruti Ranjan Roth in goal. The solid defense, the second best defense in the league, next only to Kishore Club. Pratyush Singh, Jagan Prasad, Vijay Kumar Barik, and Tapana Singh in the back line. The midfield, the goal scoring machines in Bikash Barla and Babul Kumar Raut, alongside the captain Rakesh Kumar Sahu, who sits deep. Of course, the forward momentum will be provided by Chabila Kishan and Ramajan Munda. Papu Maji surprisingly dropping to the bench for Mangala Club. A huge call there. A high scoring forward. It looks like the coach wants to use him off the bench. And similarly, Kishore Club also have fine forwards in Ansh Chatriya, Jagadish Oram and Banti Munda on the bench. The stakes have never been higher for these sides who haven't played in the top flight, that is the Diamond Tire. Well, look at that table. Flawless performance from Kishore Club so far. 5 games, 5 wins. But remember, it could all change if they are to lose today. Mangala Club, similarly flawless except for a single draw. 4 wins and a single draw to their name. They need to win today. Nothing short of 3 points would help them. Though these sides are on a roll, Mangala clubs, this is their best season in their history. Can they top it off with a victory today? It looks like an impossible task, but we have seen stranger things. When the first place meets the second place, you will see quality of the highest order in the gold tire. All set for kickoff now, and here we go. Attacking from left to right of your screen in yellow and maroon, our Mangala Club, and attacking from right to left of your screen in pink and black, our Kishore Club. Well, the heavens opening up to be a spectator on this glorious occasion. Adrenaline rushing for all the players. Given that this is a virtual final, they will be buzzing to make an impact, to be the difference maker in a game of this magnitude. What will be the coach's plan? Well, there goes an early ball towards the defense of Mangala Club. Their captain Rakesh Kumar Sahu can walk away with the possession. Plays a searching pass down the left flank. Well dealt with by the centre back. The heavy touch is compounded. Well, early fireworks from both the sides, not afraid to pump it long. They are here to take the fight to the opposition. Well, you might be wondering, in a league format of single legged round robins, how it has come to a virtual finale. That is just because these sides were faultless. That is a great interception from Nitul Das. But possession given away carelessly there. Let me simply walk you through the scenarios of the finale, of the virtual finale rather. Kishore club, who have started the game on top of the table, just need to avoid defeat. So a draw or a win for them will see them getting crowned as the champions of Gold Tier, as well as seal the promotion to the Diamond Tier. Meanwhile, their opponents Mangala club, starting the day in the second position, absolutely need a victory. Anything less than 3 points would mean that they stay in the same tier for one more season. But in the process, they will have qualified for the FA Odisha Super Cup for the first time in their history. Captain finally reading the pass, winning the possession for his side. Well, there is the first coming together. The margins are like that. The stakes are high. An elbow was used. Needless, but Chabila Kishan wins the free kick. Well, if you just have talked to any of these players, they would be telling how buzzed they are and how much they would like to give their 200% if it means that their side can get the result and all 3 points today. This is going to be probably the biggest games of their career so far. Now the skipper of Mangala club finds the ball into the box towards the winger, but that was a sloppy touch there. He wasn't ready perhaps. Tried to take it short, tried to catch the opposition out. Belting rain, let me tell you that the conditions might also play a crucial role. The defenders have to be extra cautious, especially while dealing with long balls and loose balls. Any step that is slipped, that is a lovely steal from back, but overhits the through pass towards the goal. If there is a silly or unwanted slip in crucial areas, the attackers will feast on it. That is why they like to play in these rainy conditions on slippery pitches. A defender's nightmare though. We have to see how the conditions will have any sort of impact. Flying towards goal. First shot on target of the day. Coming from Kishore club. That was just a warning sign perhaps. No freebies, no losses of possession from Mangala. This is what they can do. Has belted it and he has kept it on target as well from that sort of distance. Look, that was the slip we were talking about. The defender slipped. He got back to his feet. Ends up winning a free kick for his side. Harsh Barla invited forward to take the resulting free kick. Well, pretty much even till now. No side taking an initiative of the ball. They're just about happy transitioning between both the boxes of both the sides. Lovely passing move between Mangala, but it breaks down as the skipper Sumit wins possession for his side. A chance to run down the wing now. Ajay Barwa recklessly loses the possession there. An ambitious switch. He was just very close to it, wasn't it? Babul Kumar Raut was interested in it and then saw the ball glide away from him. Well, looks like there is some issue. Is that an injury concern on the far side? The referee not happy with something. Perhaps the spot of the throw-in. That is a bit reckless, throwing straight to the opposition. Rakesh Sahu, safe as heavens on the ball, spins away from tackles before finding a safe pass. Now that is some lovely football here. Passes between the lines, a chance to enter the box. Tries to square it. Here is a chance to shoot. Well blocked by the defenders. And the aloof clearance will go out for a corner. First of the day for Mangala. Bikash Barla entering the box on that occasion. Finding the square pass. Now he has a chance to deliver a fine cross in. Can he whip it with power? A bit low. Should have been cleared by the first man, but luckily Kishore Club get it away. Here is a skipper. Perhaps underhits the pass there. A rare misjudgment. He has had a fine start to the game, imposing himself with tackles and interceptions. This is the one time he has got it wrong in the early phases of the game. Well, evading all the challenges before he gets stuck in a wall of defenders. That is another poor giveaway. Mangala Club have to be careful on the ball because their opponents are very good readers of play and can snatch the ball from you in a flash. Well, another foul conceded and a free kick. It is the altercation between the strikers and defenders. The referee being very strict right from the minute one, letting the players know that he wouldn't entertain any sort of coming togethers. Well, he has laid the marker down. It is up to the players now to pick their battles, to pick when to engage in which sort of duels. Early cross from the right back. The flag goes up. The first offside of the day. Trying to go long towards the strikers. That is a battle they have been losing continuously in the opening 10 minutes. Well, another rash tackle from behind. Poor challenge, you have to say. Needless. The striker was winning the ball. Bikash Barla. Will it be the first booking? Well, nearly 10 minutes into the game, we have seen some quality here. Neat and tidy passing from both the sides. Good protection of the ball and good technique on display. But also there have been few scrappy elements. 3 or 4 free kicks conceded early on. Because the players have that hunger today. They know the value of this result. That is why they're putting their bodies on the line. Well, as far as it comes to the efforts on goal, Kishore Club have had a very fine long distance shot on target, you have to say. But Smriti Ranjan Roth saw it from a long way out and made a comfortable save. Bikash Barla, the interested candidate last time, remember they had a short free kick, tried to take it short and clever and missed the opportunity. But this time it looks like it is going to be a delivery into the box. Fine chance for the defenders to attack. Vikash's delivery skims along the ground. That is a very poor set piece. 2 free kicks wasted, you have to say. Heavy touch, trying to compound on it. The striker, under pressure, keeps it alive for his captain, Sumit Kumar Oram. Skipper on skipper, the battle of the number 19s, and Sumit slips in his winger beautifully. There goes the cross. Way too heavy from Ajay Barwa. Sumit's pass, well appreciated by everyone. Dropping shoulders, beating his counterpart, Mangala Club's captain, before playing a fine through ball down the left wing. The idea was right. The runs were coming in from Nitul Das especially, but the number 10 was unable to flung himself onto that. Under pressure. He has the option of a safe pass, but he finds his teammate in an advanced position, only for Sumit Kumar to pick his pocket once more. And that is a loose pass, but the number 19 is determined to keep winning the ball back. It's getting scrappier by the minute. That midfield is very congested place right now. You can understand these sides do want to establish their dominance in the middle of the pitch. Well, let me remind you how the goal tire stands. Odisha Police, who are relegated from the Diamond Tire, made their way into the gold tire. Jayadurga Club, Chand Club, Mangala, East Coast and Kishore, the perennials, alongside Independent Club, who made their step up from the silver tire. That is a needless corner. That is a bit poor from the goalkeeper. The judgment has to be better than that. He thought he could stop it with his knees, but the ball simply deflecting outside for a corner. Can Kishore Club take advantage and punish their opposition? Chance for the number 22 now. An out swinging corner. Only 3 in and around the penalty mark. But be wary of the long runs. Taken shortly. Taken rather on the ground. Will it lead to a healthy counter for Mangala? 3 on 4. Options on the wings. Now that little step on the ball completely killed the momentum. Allowed Kishore Club to recover. And Sumit is scanning his options as we speak, before his attempted long ball gets intercepted by the defenders of Mangala Club. Well, this is an ambitious spread out. Harsh Barla comes out, makes sure that the winger will not have a bed of roses towards that ball. Well, the most of the action in this game has been taken in that middle third. Both the sides have very good functioning and creative midfields. There are workhorses in either team. They are not giving away the ball easily, and even if they misplace a simple pass, look at the determination on show there to win it back. Well, that is why they're trying to surpass the midfield game and play it long. Meanwhile, a chance for Mangala Club. The cross goes in, hits the side netting after a block. Well, I think he had a better option towards the bottom of your screen. Fine support run was coming in from Bikash Barla. Should have found him, perhaps tried to play towards the goal. Kind deflection for the goalkeeper, you must say, because it could have gone anywhere. And the set pieces were wasted. What can they do with this one? Headed clear by the skipper. A volley from the edge of the box. First real threatening attempt from Mangala Club. Quarter of an hour into the game. Needed to strike it with more timing than that. The ball was going up and not coming down on time there though. Does come to the number 22. Who does so well to keep the ball in play, Kishore Club. Well, we haven't seen the best of their attacking yet. The forwards of Kishore have been sloppy till now. Mangala Club's attack have had their moments. Their midfield and defense are doing well enough to thwart the forwards of Kishore. Can they grow into the game slowly? Sumit Kumar spreads it to the left flank. Ajay now expecting the return pass. Jansen trying to play it in. Attempting the give and go. The centre back in a good starting position, cuts it out. Jagan, good defending from him. Well, that is a cheap pass. Given straight to the opposition. A chance to hit. Spilled by the goalkeeper, but only for his defender to clear. And that could have been some mistake. We've already seen Mangala Club concede a corner freely, and this was another gift for them. Possession given straight to the number 22. Kishore Club were unable to take advantage of it again. Well, tries to dummy and beat the fullback Ajay on the occasion. That is a fine pass now. The captain has space and time. Finds the pass towards the left flank, cutting in. A decent run from the number 8 there. Goalkeeper comes out. Very good goalkeeping from Harsh. A modern day goalkeeper, that is what you'd love to see. On those half chances, you want him to sweep up and clear it. Getting away from challenges. The fullback just does enough to force him out wide, but the cross will still go in. With very little sting on it, allowing Mangala to clear it with ease. What a find that is from the skipper. He is enjoying this. Trying to play the give and goes. But Ajay Barwa coming back to help his defense ends up winning possession for his side. Nitul Das wins a free kick. Well, Rakesh Kumar Sahu spraying the pitch with his long diagonals to the left and right with ease. And his opposite number, Sumit Kumar Oram, is controlling the game from the middle as well. Well, the genre is deep-lying playmaking captains wearing the number 19. We are seeing midfield maestros in front of our eyes. Rakesh Kumar Sahu for Mangala Club, taking the ball from his defense and then using it to boost his side forward. And Sumit Kumar Oram for Kishore Club, putting in those nitty-gritty tackles, winning the ball and then smartly progressing it with his short passing. The leaders doing their job for the team. Can the others step up? Towards the opposition box, forced to clear it. Kishore Club gets the call their way. Well, if the game plan is to simply get a draw, because, getting a draw is enough for Kishore to be crowned as the champions. They will be happy till now. Opening 20 minutes, not overly strained. The defense is happy dealing with the long balls. On the odd occasion, they're getting caught out by the pace on the flanks. But as far as opening 20 minutes go, this is a fine start for Kishore. Can the best defense in the tire continue it? That is given away cheaply. And on top, a free kick in a very dangerous position. The defender thought he cleared it, but there wasn't enough power on it. Bikash, trying to force his way into the box, gets taken down. Well, in the way the referee was officiating this game, I expected to see a card out there. That was a very cynical challenge. And he easily prevented Bikash Barla from entering the penalty area. Should have been a booking, but perhaps the referee thought he was overly strict in the opening 10 minutes. He's just letting things slide. Rakesh Kumar Sahu standing on the resulting free kick. Well, the angle is too acute to go for goal directly. They have so many tricks up their sleeve. I believe he's going to drag it towards the edge of the area for someone to strike from outside. But he goes for the cross. The free header blocked by the defender. Or he just ducks out of the way in time. Goal kick for Kishore Club. Not the best outcome for Mangala, but the intent was right. Opting to use your centre backs who are good in the air and challenge the opposition defense. That was a fine free kick. No end result on the end of it though. Well, Mangala are asking questions repeatedly. The intensity is increasing from the side. in golden, yellow, and maroon. You can obviously say from this display that they need the result desperately. They cannot be happy and play for a draw. Well, that is a flailing hand. Looks like the referee has completely missed it. And we're going ahead with the play. Well, imagine the controversy if it's sustained. The captain bites back. Sumit Kumar Oram, an arm for an arm. Free kick taken quickly. They want to get down the pitch as soon as possible. Trying to shoot from outside, not the wisest decision. Well, did Harsh take the ball and go down dramatically towards the end of the first quarter? Well, is this the intent from Kishore Club's players to waste the time on the ball? Because throughout the tournament, we have seen them attack, we have seen them try to attack. Of course, they haven't scored loads of goals, but their attacking unit surely has the intent. This is a very good pinch now from the skipper Sumit, trying to play through the middle. Tag team defendings, both the centre backs converging on the striker. Good reading of the game from the back line. That was a bit casual. Ajay winning a throw in out of nothing for his side. You can just see how threatening he can be once he gets forward. Sumit Kumar Oram from the defensive role. Again, another player rolling on the ground. Got the referee's attention, but not in the way he wanted to be. Flag raised for offside. Well, Kishore's players thought it was a free kick in their favor, but they aren't getting too many favors from the referee tonight. Mangala, time on the ball. Time is something they don't have. Time is something that is against them tonight. As things stand, and if the final whistle goes in this way, they will be regretting every second they have lost, not attacking or not keeping the ball in play. Sachin Malik, midfielder knots it towards the winger, strike on goal. Harsh makes a confident save. That was hit firmly. The goalkeeper got down and made the necessary save. Well, both the keepers called into action, especially Smriti Ranjan Roth has been idle compared to his counterpart Harsh Barla. Kishore Club's keeper has been a busy man, sweeping and facing shots on target. But Mangala Club's keeper has been a spectator so far. Here is a chance to work him. Faced against the fullback, trying to cut inside. Heavy touch there, very poor. The idea was trying to bring in support from the other side of the pitch, but the winger lets his team down. Well, I believe this is the time that the game is going to open up more. All the players have warmed up nicely. We are heading towards that half an hour mark. It is time for them to take a bit more risks in the game. Trying to find the winger, deflected, but it will come to Nitul Das, who has done well to shield it. That is a clever pass between the lines. Good disguise on it as well. But Kishore forced to pass it back. Very little support in the middle. Plus Nithul was wanting it towards that penalty spot as well. He will be disappointed with the service. A chance for the skipper to find a forward pass on this occasion. Play towards the middle. No problems there. As Ajay Barwa escorts it out. You see the winger in the box a lot more. Tells you about his work ethic. He's happy to help out his defense. He's happy tracking back his man. That is the key. That is why they have kept so many clean sheets and have conceded only 2 goals throughout the tournament. The long balls are not generating duels in a pace that they're expecting. Rakesh Kumar's pocket picked. But luckily his side can emerge with the ball. Ramajan. Cheaply gives it away. Sumit Kumar Oram again. His pass missing the destination. We haven't seen that throughout the tournament, but today, first of many perhaps. Now Babul Kumar facing against the fullback who puts in a superb tackle. Sumit Kumar on the charge now. Can he find the right delivery? But he struggles to break through the defense. Pratyush Singh stepping up to make the interception. Here is Rakesh. In an unfamiliar wide role, plays a lovely back heel to enable the winger, whose cross is grossly mishit. He's trying to arc it back towards that penalty spot, but ends up getting too much curve on it. Well, the deliveries from wide areas have to be better. They are getting into good positions, but Mangala club are failing to make any sort of impact in the final third because of that. And now a simple block allows Mangala to come forward once more. He's finding himself in can go for goal. Cuffing the kick, allowing the centre backs to clear it. Babul Kumar Roth has a huge chance there on the brink of the 30-minute mark. Well, tries to go first time, ends up miscuing it completely. Jansen Bandra in his path throws him off guard. Perhaps should have taken a touch and rolled it to the one way or the other, but Babul Kumar has a chance to send a corner in with power. An ambitious overhead kick that will go nowhere. The skipper can launch it inside once more. Tries to go for goal. Harsh Barla at the near post. Makes a comfortable save. Well, Mangala club are looking, are frantically searching for their way to the goal there. They have been creating chance after chance. The final delivery sometime has been letting them down. Or all the final actions in that attacking zone, you have to say. If they do score before halftime, I won't be surprised because their intent is there to be seen. And it will be quite rewarding for a team that does the attacking to get the goal. But we have seen how dogged the Kishore club's defense can be. They will keep taking all the punches in before releasing a sucker punch that knocks you out. Mangala club has to be wary of the threat as well. Babul Kumar finding another cross into the middle, not cleared properly. He has a chance to go for goal. Well, that is the best chance they have created all day. They're getting closer and closer to that finish. An excellent right-footed shot from Babul, curling in, but just not enough. Well, if it was on target, I'm pretty sure that the ball was going in. Harsh Barla was there at the near post, but it was curling in viciously. With every passing minute, Mangala are growing in confidence in that hunt. Played towards him on his favorite foot. Tries to curl that towards the top right corner. Ends up putting too much height on it though. Well, Kishore Club will be knowing, that coach will be letting them know that the game is slipping a bit from their game, the midfield losing control on the match. Vivek Prasad and Sumit Kumar Oram, the midfield pivot right now, have to work a bit harder to make sure that Mangala are getting those open chances, those inroads towards their backline. But look at this, again, so much space on wide areas. The cross sent in, facing his fullback, Biren Mahakur. The winger still had a fine jump and a decent connection. Ramajan Munda on that occasion, finding himself isolated on that right half space. Well, concerns for Kishore Club, their defense is being breached with ease. How long can they hold on for? Rakesh turning away from trouble, finding the safe pass expertly. Lovely touches from the striker, sends the effort on goal. Harsh Barla cannot breathe for a minute. He is in the thick of things there, the goalkeeper of Kishore, wanting to keep his fourth clean sheet in 6 games. He will not find it easy for the remaining 1 hour or so, as Mangala are completely taking charge of this contest. In this must-win game, this is the kind of attitude you have to see. Well, it is not a problem with pressing. They are pressing in good numbers, but the structure is just failing. Mangala's players are too intelligent. Their ability to turn in tight areas, to escape the press and play those line-breaking passes is helping them a lot. Now a ball towards the penalty area, runs wide, and Smriti Ranjan Roth makes the claim. Again, Rakesh finding a lot of time to spray his passes. The signature moves not coming off. The likely 1-2s they deploy so often. Chance to find the winger, but ends up under hitting it. And Ajay Barwa, like he has done all game long, helping his fullback once more. Sumit Kumar's pass cut out by the defender. Mangala's defense not giving anything cheaply to Kishore Club. The midfielders and forwards are working extremely hard to make something happen. But after a mixed start, it is Mangala Club who are taking charge of the game, but they have conceded a free kick very cheaply there. Ajay Barwa on that wing. He's in extreme pain, holding his knee. Well, he has had a fine start to the game. If not in the attacking third, in the defensive third, he has come back a lot of times to aid his defense. It will be a hammer blow for Kishore Club to be losing him. Yes, they do have able replacements on the bench, but Ajay will be invaluable. He hasn't scored in this tournament, but he has created plenty of opportunities, and his running display is there for all to see. Can be such a menace to the opposition defense. Now he's finally up. A chance for Sumit to swing his right foot over it. Will this provide anything tangible for the defenders to attack? Well, don't be shocked if you see him go for goal. The three-man wall is there for one reason. They know that the skipper can strike from that sort of range with the power he has got. Here is Sumit. Goes for goal as expected. Forces the goalkeeper to parry it out. Well, if you know the man, you can know how to defend him. That was such a fine effort over the wall, curling in towards that bottom corner. First save, first real save that Smriti Ranjan Roth had to make in the entire game. And he has come up trumps with it, parrying it out towards the opposition attacker, albeit they were not able to take advantage of it. A push in the back. Rakesh Kumar Sahu thought nobody would notice him, but the referee was spotted in the right place. Nitul Das and Ankit Behra of Kishore Club have been anonymous. Nitul especially, we have seen a couple of occasions where he was seen making the runs, but his teammates weren't finding him. Ankit Behra, on the other hand, is as anonymous as players go on that right wing. Appeals for a handball, turned away by the referee. Trying to be skillful in his own half. Bit risky, you have to say, but the risk does pay off. Mangala Club out of the defensive zones. That is very poor there from Ramajan Munda. All he had to do was simply control the ball. And side were transitioning quickly, but the number 11 fails to do so. Ramajan in the center. We've already spotted him on the wings. Tells you how fluid the front three are. They're constantly changing positions between right, left, and center. The spinning ball awkwardly hits Sachin Malik on the arm. Well, if you remember, in the early days of the tournament, it was a muddy middle of the pitch due to the constant rains we were having throughout the length of the tournament. The groundsmen have done so well to make sure that the surface can be used for play without hurting the players. Despite all that, the ball can spin awkwardly with the amount of rain we're receiving. Into the final 5 minutes of the half, the search for the opener still goes on. Who can find that moment of inspiration for these sides to settle this finale, to grab that all-important gold tire title and make the jump up to the diamond tire? Well, he is hurt, isn't he? Rakesh Kumar, undecided between going down and playing on to continue helping his side. Harsh in charge. You have seen how he was happy with the ball at his feet or in his palms. Doesn't want to let it go so soon. Babul Kumar's fine touch wins the possession back for Mangala. Can they finish the half with a flurry? Trying to lob it. It is a good idea there. But the offside flag goes up against Shabila Kishan. Rakesh Kumar tried to pierce the defensive line almost before the striker got there. It was a crucial intervention. But as the referee raised his flag, it wouldn't have counted anyways. That is some fine ball control. It needs to be complemented with a good pass. He got the pass away anyways. It wasn't towards his teammate though. Well, Kishore Club are hastily clearing the ball instead of focusing on where and who. The long ball's not coming to their rescue while clearing hastily from the back line. The passing has been a bit off radar as well. You haven't seen the captain and his teammates miss these many simple passes. Is the occasion getting to them? A bit overhit, but he will keep it in play. Ramajan Munda out wide to Bikash. Goes for goal from distance. That is a poor effort. No curl, no direction, no power on it. Well, that was a bit strange. Could have driven down the line, taken on a fullback, and then tried to cut inside. But Bikash, wanting the glory, he imagined it differently in his head, perhaps. Again, this is where they're losing out the midfield battles. Worrying signs for Kishore Club. They cannot continue this in the second half. Nitul dropping deep. Cannot advance the ball despite his best efforts. Well then, that is a poor giveaway. But Kishore Club aren't in this mood to take advantage of these gifts that Mangala Club gave them on rare occasions. There was a free corner gifted. There was a pass sent straight back to the opposition player in the penalty box. And even on this occasion, that was a costly mistake there at the back, which was simply not punished. Into the final minute of normal time. Mangala Club intensifying their efforts to find the opener. Well, Nitul Das has had enough of the midfield trickery. He throws himself onto the player, ends up winning the ball before an excellent searching ball is played towards the right flank. Can he beat the fullback? Good dash from the centre back. Now Sumit's effort. It was played towards Nitul, but the direction was missing on it. Waiting to find out how much time will be added out. Kishore would be hoping that it is in the lower spectrums of ones or twos. In fairness, there haven't been many stops. Will not be shocked to see a 1 minute or 2 minute being added on just for the mere formality. They would be waiting for this break. Now a chance to shoot for the skipper. It is a huge chance, biggest chance of the half. And Ramajan Munda has fluffed his lines. Well, he was played clean through on goal by Rakesh Kumar. What a chance that was, trying to defend narrow. Jansen completely abandons his man. All he had to do was keep it towards the corners. Ramajan tries to power it beyond the goalkeeper and ends up skying it. That is a huge, huge miss from the number 11 of Mangala Club in the stoppage time. Well, as expected, it is not a huge number, but it might go beyond the given 2 minutes as Ramajan is down in pain after that shot. Well, the number 11 with a single goal to his name in the tournament. Beg your pardon, with 2 goals to his name this season. His eyes should have lit up thinking of that chance, but the execution was nowhere matching that spark. Well, it was only goalkeeper standing in his way between. He should have scored there. Mangala Club would be ruining this missed opportunity for sure. He is all right for the moment. And even if it's not, he can just make it to the touch lines and receive ample treatment in the halftime break that is imminent. Huge scare for Kishore just before halftime. Tells you how slender this nil-nil margin is. They cannot be relaxed at this stage because in the second half, Mangala club will turn on the heat tenfolds. Harsh trying to do everything to delay, hoping for a whistle from the referee. But I guess we will play on for 90 odd seconds. All the time that was lost due to the injury of Ramajan Munda, but the referee blows his whistle as there is no separating these sides at the half time. As things stand, Kishore Club will be crowned as the champions of Gold Tire, and Mangala Club have been so near yet so far. But let me tell you, in the course of the game, Mangala have had the better chances. They came into this game knowing that they needed a win, and they have given their everything to find that winner, but they have been disappointing in the final third, especially Ramajan Munda. That huge chance presented to himself in the first minute of the stoppage time should have done better, and he didn't even put it on target. Down the other end, Kishore Club have had chances here and there, especially that free kick from Sumit Kumar Oram. Has Smriti Ranjan Rod scrambling for his life as the goalkeeper made the only real save in the half. A huge 45 minutes coming up. There will be lots of drama, lots of twists and turns. Will there be a winner's code? And will there be an equalizer to send us into more drama? This 15-minute tactical tweak break will do the players a world of good. We will find out what sort of impact it will have. Well, possession wise, there is nothing to choose between these sides. Pretty close, 48 to 52 in the favor of Mangala. They've had more shots, but the shots on target is a concerning bit for them. Only 3 out of those 9 shots. The biggest chance they had was simply not even on target. Fouls. The game was started in a fiery fashion by both the sets of players. The referee held his cool to not book anyone. Goalkeepers making 3 saves apiece. Out of the 3, Mangala's goalkeeper was really troubled by only one, you have to say. Well, in the top of the table clash and in the title decider, we are finally poised at nil-nil. We will see who will score that all-important winner in the second half in a break. Welcome back to the second half action. Players have switched around. Will the fortunes have switched around? We will find out very shortly. 15 minutes of tactical talks, personnel changes. The coaches, this is how they earn their money, the ability to change games after noting what went down in the first half, what will work and what will not work. The referee waiting for some clarification. The players are all set. They're raring to go. Nitul Das, he wants a bit more service. He hasn't had the best of the halves. He was utilized as a super sub throughout the tournament. This is his really, really big chance to make something count. The first half has just gone past him. Can he do it for his side in the second half? Has scored a brace in the opener and a goal in the previous encounter against Chand Club. But they need him to step up on this day. Now the referee reaching out to the sidelines for some clarification alongside the match commissioner. Is that a substitute? Looks like there is problem with something. The skipper's being summoned. Well, let me recap how the first half went by. Well, knowing the stakes, knowing the odds that were on play, Mangala Club started with better intent. Kishore Club matched their intent for the opening 10 to 15 minutes, but after that it was all Mangala, creating the better chances, threatening to take the lead because they need this 3 points more than their opponents as things stand. But Kishore Club, they will be happy. They have kept a clean sheet for 45 minutes. They will be hoping that the best defense of the tournament will help them keep a clean sheet for another 45 minutes. It is a risky game plan, but as long as you frustrate your opponents, they will lose their calm and will not take their chances. That is what they're willing to gamble at. And they know that they have quality in their forwards. One rare chance, one rare half a chance is often enough to put the game to bed. So they are taking a risky strategy by being passive in this must win game. Still confusion, delaying the restart. Well, a lengthy delay in the proceedings will only add to the tension. The players would be raring to go. Well, hearing that we are set to receive some extra floodlights which will enable the restart of play. Visibility on a cloudy night, especially with rain belting down. It is essential for the players to have the clearest vision of sight before they get going. Ramajan Munda, who has had a big chance in the added time of the first half, casually doing rondos with his teammate over there, trying to stay warm. We'll be back with live auction shortly. Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen. The long wait is about to come to an end. The necessary compromise has been found, and we are ready to go again. And we're underway in the second half, kicking off from left to right of your screen, knowing that a draw or a win will be enough to see them make the jump and be crowned as the champions. Our Kishore club, and attacking from right to left of your screen, in gold and yellow and maroon, our Mangala club, needing points desperately, needing 3 points desperately, you should say. Well, an extended break. You'd be wondering what sort of difference it would have made. Nitul Das with a fine start there. A further chance to put the ball into the box. Trying to dummy and beat the defender, unable to shake him off. Seek support from the fullback. Now that is a good pinch. Mangala can run the other way now. Lovely option sought, progressing towards the penalty box. He's still on top. Plays a back heel towards his teammate. Getting away from 1-2 players. He's ultimately caught though. Spread to the left. Now, just as Babul was about to enter the box, a very fine challenge from Kishore stopped him in his tracks. Well, the game picking off exactly where it stopped, where it was left off. But here is a chance to put the cross. Slapped across the face of the goal, not finding anyone in pink. And Mangala can restart slowly. Well, the one thing evident is Kishore club have intensified their pressing. It wasn't this aggressive in the first half, but they're getting on the backs of Mangala club's players a bit more. And they have won the ball in a very good position thanks to that. A chance to send the delivery in. And it has gone into the back of the net. Could you believe it? Well, the players claim that it has gone in. And now another shot coming in. Well, for a brief period of time, it looked like the ball has hit the bar and went in. What an effort that was. Rattled the frame of the goal. Smriti Ranjan Roth was stunned there. A couple of players started celebrating. But the referee made sure that the whistle did not go and it wasn't a goal. Well, Kishore club, out of absolute nothing, pulled the opener there. Almost, you have to say for sure. Sumit Oram, the skipper. Another long-ranged effort, and this will find the back of the net. The captain leading from the front. That was nothing but a punt on target. Smriti Ranjan Roth was beaten all hands up. And Kishore club, against the run of play early in the second half, have scored a crucial goal that might just seal them the title. Well, he gave it laces. The ball rose up and dipped down. Smriti Ranjan. That is gross misjudgment from the number one of Mangala. Well, it is very, very poetic that the goal that will give them the title has come from the skipper. Sumit Kumar Oram, take a bow. The number 19 of Kishore Club has been here since ages. The loyal servant, the first player to defend your club, the first player to put your body on the line, the first player to score, has scored perhaps the biggest goal in the history of the club. Sumit Kumar Oram, the skipper, stepping up when it matters the most. Well, they needed something out of the box to score. They were a bit lazy in front of goal in the first half. Mangala were dominating. But in the second half, the side chasing the contest, the side chasing the title race, have been made to chase the game as well. Well, this is where it gets all the more interesting. If you are a fan of Kishore Club, the stat attack that is going to come your way will make sure that you're overjoyed, but here they are, hungry for more. Played towards the right wing, intercepted by the centre back. Well, I believe the goalkeeper has to do better than that from Sumit's effort. That was a hopeful hit. It was on target. It was curling down. But the goalkeeper had sufficient time to see the trajectory, to even run there and make the save. He could have just parried it above. Failed to do so. And his side are on the brink of a heartbreak. But let me tell you, immediately they have a chance to hit back. Their own skipper, their own number 19, Rakesh Kumar Sahu, is making his way towards the ball in a flurry. And the centre backs are pouring the box. Now the cross towards the middle. Clearing touch comes from the defender. Still not away though. A chance to hit sweetly. Well blocked by the defender. Another chance. Shabila Kishan, 2 bites of the cherry for him. The first effort was certainly going towards the goal. A superb block by the defender. And the second one caught the fingertips of Harsh Barla. Well, tells you how quickly it can change. We had an extended break. That was the sweet hit. Hit the player on the elbow. The players were appealing, but it was half-hearted because his hand was firmly stuck to his body. Biren Mahakur. Looks like the force on the first kick hurt him in the stomach region. Well, I am excited to share the exciting stats with you in a flash, but let us get going with this set piece and see how the scoreline will be after this attacking move ends, because there are so many possibilities. The referee, in an attempt to not lose any more time, is sending the player out, which means Kishore Club are defending this set piece with a man down in the box. Can Mangala Club take advantage? So many yellow shirts in the middle. The header goes downwards, but way off target. Chance to recycle. Jagan looking for options. He goes for goal on his left foot. Tries to emulate the skipper of Kishore Club, but that ends up as a poor effort. Well, the angle was wrong for him to begin with. A left-footed shot, it always curls outside. He should have been on the left side of the pitch to make sure that it was on target. Shirt pulls there. Nitul, the guilty party. They will be happy to waste every single second. And that is what is happening. Ridiculous. Very silly there from the player. Will not be surprised to see him get booked. Let me tell you, as things stand, Kishore Club are on top of the table. Well, they can concede a goal happily. Even if they concede a goal, they will still end up winning the title and the promotion to the Diamond Tier. A strike from Rakesh Kumar Sahu. Well, this is a tale of two skippers. Two skippers particularly wearing the number 19, playing in midfield. One has got his reward in Sumit Kumar Oram. The other one is trying his best to get his reward as well. Kishore Club can still concede a goal and win. The only way for them to lose the title from this position is to concede 2 goals to Mangala Club. So Mangala, who haven't scored from glittered chances in the first half, suddenly need to get clinical and score 2 times in the next 35 minutes. Or else they will finish this tournament as runners-up. That is a clever pass between the lines and the spread out towards the right wing. Too heavy for the winger. Smriti Ranjan Roth. Rakesh ends up overhitting that. Well, there was absolutely no need to lob the ball. He could have simply played it gently along the ground. Well, the other fact that Kishore Club can be overjoyed with is they have conceded only 2 goals in 5 games. So for them to lose from this position, they need to concede twice in the next 35 minutes. I think it is very hard for them to lose from this situation. Another shot from long distance. The keeper spills it, and the rebound is put in. Well, he is having a nightmare suddenly. And Kishore Club have sealed the title with this goal. There are no doubts now. 35 minutes from time. Another speculative effort. He spilled it. The striker reacted the fastest, made the run into the box. Well, that should have been an easy save. He puts it into the bottom right corner, makes no mistake from 10 yards out. And Kishore Club have put the result beyond a doubt now. They are on their way to Diamond Tire. And let me tell you this will be a party night for the club. Second promotion in 3 seasons. From the depths of Silver Tire to the glory of Diamond Tire. In 3 years. What a journey this has been. Well, let us not get too ahead. Yes, it is a 2 goal advantage, but often said in the game, 2 goal advantage is the biggest deceiving scoreline. But Mangala Club have to respond. They need to score thrice now in the remaining 30 odd minutes. They are getting blown away, especially after that first goal. Kishore Club are playing with incredible confidence and swagger, and look at them slice through the defense once more. Another run coming into the middle. Nitul Das just needs to get a touch on it. Fails to get a touch, but instead catches the goalkeeper. It is Ansh Chatria. Well, this is going to be a booking for Nitul Das. The number 10 of Kishore Club had eyes on the ball. If he even gently touched the ball, it should have crossed the line. But he ends up catching the goalkeeper, who is down in some pain, Smriti Ranjan Roth. Well, even mentally, he was in some pain because he was at fault for the 2 goals they've conceded in that short succession. And his second half is just going worse by the minute. Well, after all this is done, it looks like Nitul will still be booked. There was a superb cross, got ahead of the defender, had to just volley it in, but ends up completely catching the goalkeeper. I think the yellow card is a fair result there. Well, the referee biding his time before he books, and it is still a major concern for Mangala Club. Their number 1 is down on the ground. Remember, they do have a goalkeeper on the bench, Sanjay, ready to make his mark. Well, the players seeking for a substitution. Well, you have to feel sad for him. The number 1 of Mangala Club, who has had his moments throughout the tournament, for the tournament to end in such a terrible manner. 2 mistakes leading to goals and an injury forcing him off. Well, he's unable to stand at the moment, isn't he? We have to wait and see if the substitution is made. Sanjay is warming up as things stand. Well, I think that is it. Smriti Ranjan Taken off the gloves. It looks like his evening has come to an end. In the worst of worst manners. Thoughts with the goalkeeper. Let us pray for a quick recovery from him. Because let me remind you, there is still Super Cup action left as soon as the league stage ends. Yes, the league stage ends tonight, but they will be in contention for the FA Odisha Super Cup. Mangala Club have qualified as a result of their best ever performance in this tournament for the Super Cup for the first time in their history. Well, they are. Sanjay has made it to the goal. Confirmation of the substitution. Free kick taken quickly, but the ball will also go away from them. Mangala Club overwhelmed in the second half. Alongside first involvement for the substitute goalkeeper. Just gets warm before he pummels the ball forward. Half an hour remaining of normal time. There will be lengthy stoppages, of course. Babul Kumar gets dispossessed. That's a lovely touch from Nitul Das towards the midfield. Mangala trying to find their stride. Their backs are against the walls. They need to respond. This is a great chance. And it is a goal. The flag went up. Was there an offside? Well, it looked like Mangala found a way back into the contest. Ajay Barwa, beg your pardon, that was Bikash Barla struggling to get the shot away first time, and his teammate in an offside position did the favors for him. It was not going to count. Well, they can certainly take inspiration from this move. Get more bodies forward. Keep asking questions. They have to score thrice now. There is no other way. There is no way to sugarcoat it. There is no way to simplify it. Nitul Das over the top for Ansh. Gets on the ball. Plays it short towards the edge of the box. And the substitute goalkeeper Sanjay is having a good 30 minutes in the final. Will be hoping to at least get a personal clean sheet for him and play some long balls over the top to help his side with the ball progression. Well, there is no doubts about it. One strategy for the centre backs of Kishore Club. Send anything that comes your way towards the oblivion. Just make sure that you clear your lines well. Get some distance on it. And that will be it. Once the ball goes out of play, the defense will have an additional 30-second period to slow down. But here is a chance for Mangala in the box. Goes up and down. The header is a poor one. Ramajan Munda missed a huge chance in the first half stoppage time. Misses another glorious header here. But here is Bikash. Slides it through the box. Can be cleared easily. Well, with their backs against the wall, Mangala Club have started the fight back. They are growing in confidence on the ball. They are attacking with more purpose. Overhits the pass. The searching ball should have been weighted more carefully. Hurts there with a poor shot, with a poor giveaway, I have to say. But Jansan Bandra clears the situation well. Well, coming into this contest, Both these sides were in imperious form. Kishore Club, 5 games, 5 victories. Now Bikash sits down defenders, goes for goal, almost finds the top of the net. The number 9 is playing with purpose. Receives it on the edge of the box, cuts inside, sits down one defender, goes past the other, fires the shot. Well, it should have found the back of the net. That was a fine effort from Bikash. Going away from pressure. Sumit Kumar Oram, the skipper, firm contender for man of the match. He just cannot do anything wrong today. Played shot, trying to get away, but Ansh will keep causing problems. He wins a throw this time. Will try to dummy with a throw in. Ends up bamboozling everyone. Down the left hand side. Some green grass to run into. For Bikash, he is in fine flow now. Rakesh tries to play it short, but ends up giving the ball away. Good footwork and in a decent position to put the cross in. Play towards the striker and he goes for goal. What a save that is. Cleared away. Harsh Barla outdoes himself with yet another outstanding save. One Barla denying the other. Bikash receiving the ball, turning and striking it with purpose, with venom. But Harsh is determined to maintain another clean sheet, the number 1 of Kishore Club, putting in an extraordinary performance today. Well, they have given Mangala have given Bikash the license to roam now. He's playing on the flank. Was playing in the middle of the pitch in that first half. Just completely shifted to the left hand side. Is taking up those advanced striking positions. Should have done a bit earlier perhaps. Here he is once more. Sending Babool into the box. Spinning away from 1 and 2. Gets the shot. It is a lovely block. That was destined for the bottom corner. Well, Kishore Club made to sweat more and more. Mangala, can they have the deficient? Harsh ends up letting the ball go for a mini second before he grabs it again. Ansh down on the turf. Well, entering the final quarter. Look at the intensity now. Mangala Club showing all the urgency in the world to overturn this game and the league on its head. They need 3 goals. Every second lost is a heartbreak for them. Kishore Club in a good position as they have been throughout the tournament. Well, no time for sympathy, says the referee, as Ansh is stretchered off the pitch in a flash to receive some treatment even. There is no time to be wasted, says the man with the whistle. Well, will they opt for a substitution? Or play with 10 for the time being? Come forward once more. Here is the skipper. Well, second half has been contrasting for both the number 19. Sumit Oram grew into the game, whereas Rakesh Kumar is forced into a hiding. He has misplaced many passes in the second half, especially. Well, that is a mistake. Nitul Das can take full advantage of it. Tries to unleash one. Well, you can see Ansh making his way onto the pitch and even making a run there, only for Nitul to ignore him and go for goal. Played towards the middle. I think this is the time for Mangala club to call upon Papu Maji. He is in great form. We don't know what was the reason for him to be benched in this crucial encounter. But I think if there is a situation that calls out for him, this is it. 20 minutes to go, 3 goals needed. You have to call upon your most dangerous forward. The only reason is not on the pitch might be due to an injury concern, and the stretcher is out once more. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, I think even if the player needs a break or needs treatment, they're just being asked, forced to go to the sidelines. As it stands, we might have a lengthy stoppage time added. So still around 30 minutes of football to play. Plenty of time for Mangala to score 3, but the question is, can they find their finishing boots? Because in the opening 70 minutes, they have done. Apologies for the technical glitches. We're back. Now, Kishore Club riding down the right wing, taking past the fullback who's visibly tired, fresh legs. Chance to shoot him out, and he will definitely take it. Not the best shot in the universe. Well, Kishore Club are nearly there. Their journey, which has been inspiring. The 2010 Second Division champions have been here and there after the tournament got restructured. They started in the silver tire. Now a chance for Mangala. Here is a beautiful chance, and he does it this time. Babal Kumar Roth gives Mangala Club a lifeline. Maybe it is too early to go about the revisionism of Kishore Club. Do we still have a twist or two left in this tale? Long ball down the right wing, missed by the fullback. Johnson Bandra, the guilty. Babul Kumar Roth reducing the deficit with 10 minutes to go and a huge chunk of added time. Do Mangala Club have the courage to complete one of the biggest turnarounds in the tournament's history? Well, another stoppage here. Some confusion ensuing between the match authorities. Well, remember, this is all going to be added to the stoppage time. And the players are arguing, they're not happy with something. Well, the floodlights issue is back once more, this time when the clock is running. So we are losing a good amount of time. Well, let me remind you, if this is a game of hockey or futsal, we are at the discretion of stopping the clock. But since it does not happen in football, the option for us is to go on adding the stoppage time of whatsoever time is lost in normal time. So expect to see a huge chunk of 15 plus minutes because there have been so many injury concerns and the referee interventions. Like, well, this just gives us a brief moment to recap these sides' journey in the tournament. Let me tell you the story of Mangala, who have started in the silver tire, have been here and there, a regular part of the gold tire though. Started the league in gold tire in 2018 when the Sports ODISHA department completely restructured the tournament into FA Odisha First Division League. In the new season, in the new format, Mangala Club ended in the fourth position with 8 points to their name. That has been their best finish till date, till this season, however. Well, after that impressive bow in the 2018 edition, they were forced to finish fifth in 2019 with just 4 points, avoiding relegation by the skin of their teeth to the silver tire. And then we know what happened. The COVID outbreak made sure that the tournament wasn't to be held in 2020 and 2021. Finally, when it resumed again in 2022, Mangala Club finished sixth with just 3 points to their name and again avoiding relegation. They have had very close shaves with the relegation. But after that, it has been a positive story. In the previous season, they finished fifth with 4 points. Well, you might be wondering that a team that has perennially finished fifth, sixth, how are they doing so good this season? The answer is so simple. They have been making moves in the transfer window in the off season. They have smartly snapped up Papu Maji, the goal scorer from Radharaman Club, and Abhinash Muduli from Chand Club. Together, they have excellently propelled the club to their best finish in the history. And if not for the blip in the final game, they are about to make history and enter the diamond tire for the first time. But regardless, even if this game ends in heartbreak for Mangala Club, we can be sure that they can be proud of themselves. They are going to finish second, their highest ever league finish in the history of the club, and they will qualify to the FA Odisha Super Cup for the first time. So just be don't disheartened by this. You have come this close, you have missed out on it, but you will have one more season to prove your worth to make sure that the good work will continue. Promising signs ahead for Mangala Club and its future. Well, in this tournament, the margins were very tight. Mangala opened up with a 3-0 victory against Odisha Police. Ramajan Munda was on target, as well as the new signings Abhinash Munda and Papu Maji. Their second game ended up as a draw, a 2-2 entertaining draw against Independent. And we are finally underway after a lengthy 10-minute stoppage. That is sloppy. Kishore Club getting a bit complacent perhaps. They need to see out this game. Remember, we might have 15 plus minutes to play in the stoppage time. The game is not over yet. Mangala attacking down the right once more. Cross goes in, missed by the centre backs, missed by the striker incredibly as well. Throw in for them. A late charge coming in. The skipper on the left enters the box, wins a corner for his side. Well, they aren't giving up that easily. Remember, Mangala Club needs 2 goals, and Kishore Club have to make sure that they do not concede 2. And as expected, we are going to have 15 minutes of added time. A player down on the pitch again for Kishore. And ruthlessly, the referee wants a stretcher so that the player can make his way off the pitch seamlessly. Well, brace yourself. We are going to have a beautiful ride in the final 15 minutes. Kishore Club have slowly realized that they are being overpowered by Mangala and have started to resorting to time waste tactics perhaps. Players dropping down, getting injuries and getting back on the field in a minute. All part of the game management. Now look at the gold and yellow shirts in the box. 7 of them, and it wouldn't have mattered if there were 100 because the first time it was a poor delivery. A weak strike, a chance to get the cross in once more. Kishore happy to clear their lines. Put towards the penalty spot, a chance to go for goal. Here is the skipper now on his right foot. Will hit it straight to Harsh Barla, who is grateful. Will need it to find the bottom corners. Ends up hitting way too straight at Harsh, and look at him go. The goalkeeper. I don't think this is in good spirit from the Kishore Club. They are in a better situation in the injury time, just spending more and more time on the ground. Well, if it is a genuine injury, you have to worry for the goalkeeper, but it doesn't look like one. The striker even jumped over him to make sure that there was no contact, but Harsh Barla, whose well preciously protected clean sheet was snatched away from him. Now look at him kick the ball deep into the enemy territory as soon as he's clear to play. It's fine right now. Well, this is what the players need to avoid. This is so against the spirit. Mangala Club are doing so much to get on with the play, but their opponents in a better position are just stalling the play every time. Dropping kindly for a yellow and red shirt. Throw down the line. Has the call gone against them? It looks like it. Kishore with possession. Well, with a free kick, that was offside there. Babul Kumar not at all impressed with the call. He's letting his displeasure known to the linesman. Pump down the line. Players have to show a bit more urgency. From Mangala, who's walking around, they have to hurry their opponents into taking quick throw-ins as well. Pace on the right-hand side against two fullbacks. That is the best. That is the best place to be in the house right now. Towards the corner flag, and just waste possession. Mangala has no option but to go long every time and win those duels. There is no time to waste for them. Rakesh towards the left. Between the lines for a striker who drops deep. But Ramadan, good screening from Jagan. He will win a free kick there as well. Well, as we slowly approach the 5th minute of a deep 15-minute stoppage, let me tell you why there was a problem with the floodlights, which led to a deep stoppage time. And also there were many injuries for Kishore Club, especially the team in lead, as you'd always expect, to waste time, to keep dropping to the floor. Credit to Kishore Club, they're closing down the passing angles well, not giving Mangala enough time to think and play it through. Despite all that, they have a chance now. Options available on the wide regions. Sliced clear. Here is Ramajan. Well, he took a blow to his chest, wanting a free kick, will not get it. Playing as a lone warrior, he still ends up winning possession for his side. Has turned out into a completely scrappy affair. Players biting at each other, absolutely needless. From the number 12, Sachin Malik there. Gets into the book. And subsequently, as expected, the player will take a lot of time before getting on his feet. Remember, it was the skipper who started the scoring in the finale. Sumit Kumar Oram with an excellent long range effort. He has a chance to take a free kick once more. That is a poor delivery, not that he would care. With 8 minutes from the end of the added time, he knows that the job is half done. Well, the defender takes down Ramajan without consequence though. Well, things are blowing over. Fouls out of frustration. Players biting at each other, exchanging words. This is where it gets nasty. It was so good in the first half. But when things are drawing to a close, well, from a Kishore Club point of view, this has got to be one of the best nights in the entire history of their club. Well, they've been seeing better nights every season. In 2010, when they won the second division championship, that was where we expected a foul to be called for. as Ramajan was strike down and the defender is making it to the sidelines for treatment. The restructured tournament Kishore club were in silver tire in 2022. They emerged as the champions to make it to the gold tire for the first time, and in that attempt they qualified for the Super Cup as well. In 2023, their first ever shot in the gold tire, they finished as runners up. And now, in the following edition, they have gone one better. And in 2024, they are going to end up as gold tire winners and earn the promotion to the diamond tire for the first time in their history and make sure that they are going to the Super Cup for the third consecutive season. Big club, certainly in league with the big boys, silver tire trophy, gold tire trophy. It will all be complete if they can win the Super Cup before they make their way to the diamond tire. Second promotion in 3 years. What a story this has been. They have to close it out though. 5 more minutes remaining. Mangala club had so much purpose in the opening phases of the added time. It has fizzled out, you have to say. Shot from distance, marginally wide of the keeper's right hand post. The domination that they have shown throughout this tournament in the gold tire, right from the first game. A 2-0 victory over East Coast Railways to kickstart the campaign. Nitul Das was the hero that day, scoring a brace. Now one more cross into the box. A chance to shoot just wide of the top left corner. Well, Mangala club are still interested in this. That should have been 2-2. Well, Harsh was beaten. And a yellow card issued. Biren Mahakur, the guilty party. Well, we have lost count of the number of yellows issued over the past half an hour or so. And in the second game, it was a 1-0 victory against Jayadurga club, courtesy of Ansh Chatria, who was making quite a name for himself, coming off the bench, scoring crucial goals, as he scored one more stoppage time winner in the fourth game against Independent club. Sandwich between Ansh Chatria's winners were a 2-1 comeback victory against Odisha Police, where Bharat and Ankit Behra showed their value. In the previous game against Chand club to make it 5 out of 5, they completed a comeback after going a goal down. Mahesh Malik was on target. Ansh Chatria scored again late on in the stoppage time, and Nitul Das on the score sheet after the first match day. The superb performance by the Super Subs made them start in the final game. They played their part, however, as Sumit Kumar Oram, the skipper, opened the scoring tonight. What a tournament this has been. 6 games, 6 victories. Absolute domination. 11 goals scored, only 3 conceded. Of course, not the most prolific in front of goal, but the defense speaks for volumes. Conceding only 3 in 6 games, that is about half a goal a game. The old cliched saying, attack wins you games, defense wins you titles. This title win of Mangala is solely down to the defense. It is put to work once more, and the centre backs react well, conceding a corner. Into final 90 minutes of added time. Headed clear. The cross will come in once more. Another diving header. Kishore Club are so nearly there. 60 seconds away from a deemed tournament coming to an end. Remember, they will be heading to the Super Cup as well. Of course, both these sides making to the Super Cup. We know that the top three teams from Gold Tire will qualify for the knockout edition that follows the league phase. Well, how much added time are we going to get beyond the designated 15 minutes? Because there have been fair number of stoppages in this time as well. Will the referee allow the play to go on? Calls for the final whistle to be blown as we officially go past the 105th minute. It is crazy that we're not in a knockout tournament. We're not in a phase of 30 minutes of added time, but here we are going so deep into the clock in a game of 90 minutes. In a league game, you have to say, the defender trying his best to win possession, but good shielding from the striker. And there goes the full-time whistle. Kishore Club have made it the champions of Gold Tire for the 2024 MGM FA Odisha First Division League. Second promotion in 3 years. There comes the shining crown jewel for them as they qualify to the Super Cup for the third time in a row. Sumit Kumar Oram, the skipper, opened the scoring from 40 yards out. Ansh Chatria slotted home the rebound after a mistake from Smriti Ranjan Raut as Kishore Club doubled their advantage. Babul Kumar Raut halved the deficit in the game, but it was never enough as we went deep into the stoppage time. It is going to be a heartbreak for Mangala Club. They have come so close in their best ever showing at this tournament. 4 wins, a single draw, and a single defeat on the final match day leaves them heartbroken. But the party will go nice and long in the camp of Kishore Club, who have completed the league phase with a 100% record as the invincible champions of Gold Tire. Pretty even game, almost 50% possession to each side. Kishore Club have played conservatively today, knowing that a draw is enough, but they ended up getting the victory with lesser shots. 12 shots, 6 of them on target, and 2 of them ending up in the back of the net. 7 on target for Mangala out of a 19 shots, but they were unable to force the issue as Harsh Barla was very determined in goal. Fouls in a flurry towards the end of the game, 4 from Kishore and 10 for Mangala. A raft of yellow cards issued as well. But as things stand, in a top of the table clash, in a virtual finale clash, it is Kishore Club from Mangalabag, Cuttack that has come out on top, courtesy of a 2-1 victory. They are finishing the Gold Tire with a 100% record with 6 wins out of 6, and they will take part in the Diamond Tire in the next edition. Some story this is, and we have more stories coming your way. Junior Gallant Club taking on Sunshine Club as the Silver Tire gets underway tomorrow at 3 p.m. And in a huge game where relegation favorites Jai Durga Club take on Odisha Police in a hunt of survival in the Gold Tire on this Super Saturday. Stay tuned for more action. Till then, this is your host.